People who ride bicycles have raised a number of concerns about the state of cycling in San Antonio, from obstructions in bike lanes to a lack of connectivity between key parts of the city.
Yep, but San Antonio leaders telling KSAT Investigates they are listening and they're trying to make improvements. Our Dylan Collier took a ride to see for himself.
Okay.
On a warm evening late this summer, journalist Alvin Holbrook and a group of cyclists allowed KSAT to tag along as they rode from Southtown to around the San Antonio Missions.
Rolling.
Breeze for them, but a challenge for these aging legs of mine.
Just about everyone to leave downtown or Southtown are going to take a majority of the roads that we take.
The route is not without complications as cyclists encounter broken glass, a makeshift construction ramp, trash bins, and overgrown vegetation.
Yeah, you'll find like a new bike lane and that type of thing, but you're also going to find a busy 5-lane road with a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. You're going to find roads that are poorly kept, be it with glass or metal shavings or just potholes.
Then there's the issue of connectivity. Cyclists who spoke with KSAT say it remains difficult to get from one part of the city to the other.
Oh, we're aware, and they're exactly right. They're our cycling network. We have some really great facilities in San Antonio, but they do just abruptly end.
Harley Hubbard, assistant to the director for the transportation department, says the city is currently in phase 2 of its bike network plan. Besides taking part in community outreach events, Hubbard says officials are also gathering feedback through surveys on how to improve the city's cycling infrastructure. The plan is scheduled to be presented to City Council in the spring of 2025. Holbrook says protected bike lanes around San Antonio are a nice addition, but often the maintenance of them is lacking.
We're not necessarily seeing the will or the resources that are put into making sure that those can continually be used into the future.
We're more than happy to respond to those kind of calls.
Robert Reyna is an assistant director for Public Works. His department sweeps the downtown district every night. But arterial roads, main thoroughfares like St. Mary's, only get that treatment 4 times a year. And then there's the smaller local roadways.
So there's potentially bike lanes in the city that are only being swept twice a year.
If they're in local roads, yes.
Reyna says Public Works recently got funding approval for a 4-foot wide vehicle that will be specifically used to sweep bike lanes. Along this short section of White Road, vehicles consistently block the bike lane, despite 8 separate signs informing drivers there is no parking and they can be towed. KSAT could only find 2 vehicles that had been cited for parking along the street illegally.
We are listening. We have ears to the ground. There's a reason this bike plan is taking 2 years, and it's because we are going through a very rigorous public outreach process.
For KSAT Investigates, I'm Dylan Collier.
Now, officials confirm the construction ramp was being removed by a contractor after we brought it to their attention, that makeshift one. The city continues to gather surveys for its bike network plan. You can actually fill one out yourself at sabikenetwork.com. Again, it's at sabikenetwork.com. Just click the white Take Our Survey button on the upper right side, and good luck.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.